I get short hangs with like Tales from Borderlands, so I think it's
All right, I'm ready.
Telltale does it.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Sorry about that.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yeah, I heard this one was pretty decent. It's I know it's better than their Jurassic Park one, which even looked fun to me, but I heard it was their
Not
worst.
me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal.
I haven't seen the movies in a while, so if you're supposed to get this quoted exactly, that would be why I'm missing it.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Bro, you needed a keyboard for these two. Okay. The hint should go away was from past the intro.
Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared.
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up? Doc?
What dots are you talking about, Canichugger?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Well, that's troublesome.
Doc!
Marty, is
Oh, nice
everything
weird
okay?
science ad. That's a nice touch there.
Yeah, Mom. It was just a nightmare. I was in the past. And
Oh, the dots are
Doc was
relatively
there.
new. I figured it'd be an easier way to tell people what's up
Back
with
in good old 1986.
runs and whatnot instead of like, don't spoil it, don't
But
spoil it,
you'd better
don't
get
spoil it.
up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap! I'm late.
I need to get images for image headers. I'll just probably use images for each category, but that's one thing I haven't got around to. Was chopping up some of Afterfall Insanity this morning, and then needed to sleep before this, so here we are. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Marty's great. And they got Michael J. Fox back in for a cameo as a different character. But I know he's in, like, episode 3 or 4. Maybe 5. I know he's in one of the later ones. Good old Dymo labels.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Never say that.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
I still need to sit down with Broken Age myself. I was a backer, but never got around to it. Let's take a look. Dog feeder's probably safe.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
I think I'm sitting on Grim Fandango as well. Okay.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Fish tank?
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish.
It's not a fish.
Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
Dog feeder.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
More clocks.
Jennifer'd like that. She's into old stuff.
Yeah, I meant to, like, I had a YouTube series for point-and-click games that I just never, I fell off. I gotta get back, because I think one of the games I was playing finished all their episodes. Another one I was playing, or wanted
Doc
to play
built
for
this
it.
model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works.
Hey, yeah,
What
they,
the-
oh,
Is
Forgot
that
about
Doc's
the watch.
notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
why are you giving me the hint now?
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was. Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Yeah.
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the
Now,
one Ron
Biff,
Gilbert's working
let
on.
Marty
I think
have
it's
his
Ron
turn.
Gilbert, or
You got it, Mr. McFly.
the guy who used to work with LucasArts. He's got a new one coming out. I think it's Ron Gilbert. There's two Gilberts in point-and-click games, and I can't remember which one's which sometimes. Oh wait. Coffee. Walkies. You'd think I'd be able to distract him with a beer. Let's check for anything else first. Oh. What is going on?
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener. It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Let's make some noise.
This is probably how we get the thing from Biff.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
But what do I put into it to make it do the noise? Oh, Marty's guitar. Haha. No. I don't know why I jumped like that.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Okay.
Here's an oldie. What a goodie.
Yeah, I got the
One,
PS Plus
2,
version as
3.
well. I already had the Steam version, but
Hey, look.
for
it's
some reason it would
Chuck
crash
Butthead.
when I tried to record. So.
Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
That was a lick. A single lick.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Can nobody... Where'd the notebook go? It definitely fell out, didn't it? This way, maybe?
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things.
Wish
But
I
he's
could
still a
time travel to
straight-up
get
guy.
rid of
He'd
the
never run
debt.
away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Fair enough.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Fair enough.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Putting it right here.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Dad's a dingleberry.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming him up for me, butthead.
There we go.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
I see what they did there.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it didn't fall out last time. Got it.
Doc, where are you?
Gee, how convenient. Is there anything fun over here? Okay, it's DeLorean or DeLorean. It's DeLorean.
Doc?
I think you'd land this thing and take it to a car wash.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Did you leave a note? That's probably the note.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Shoe.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Did I just keep the shoe?
Marty?
I wouldn't mind having a
This
DeLorean.
recording of the
I don't know.
DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Of course he is.
Come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed.
There we go.
Right, last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Figure out when the shoe was made.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
I do still have the shoe, right? Yes.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.